Hits 96.1. We are live right now on the Miguel and Holly Facebook page because we need your advice for Queen City Secrets.
It's Queen City Secrets with Miguel and Holly on Hits 96.1.
Holly, if someone is new to the Miguel and Holly fam, what is Queen City Secrets?
So this is where you can submit your deep, dark secrets or a secret that you're holding on to for a friend and you're like, it's killing me. We keep it totally anonymous. So you get the weight off of your chest without divulging your identity, thus breaking any kind of sacred oath that you've made to yourself or another person. And then, of course, we absolutely give unsolicited advice unsolicitedly. So there's that.
Here is the first Queen City Secrets. There is a guy me and my best friend both really like. We both agreed not to talk to him. Well, this past month, me and the guy have been talking and having adult time.
Oh, not just talking.
I want to tell my best friend, but then I don't. You just broke that vow.
Yeah, you did.
That
you sure
sacred vow. When you go into that situation with the best friend and you're like, nah, they're off limits. We don't want one person over the other. And then you go behind their back like,
why would you even make the vow? Just be like, listen, you know what? I'm really sorry, but it seems like we may have a connection. You know, why? Like, you can't call dibs on another person. Like, why would you even make the vow?
I mean, I think at this point, you have to either choose, do you want your best friend or do you want to be with this guy? Is this relationship more important than your best friend's relationship? Because they're not going to be happy about this when they do find out.
And they will.
Here's the second Queen City secret. I lost my husband this year, and my work has been great with helping me out.
Oh, that's good.
A coworker broke up with his girlfriend around the same time I lost my husband. Lately, he's been looking and flirting more with me, but I'm afraid I may be reading this wrong. Should I just go for it or back off?
I feel like we don't have enough info here, but like I don't really see the downside.
Go for it.
Like, shoot your shot.
You only have one life.
You have one life. You have to see if you've got a shot at some happiness here. Like, unless it's somehow strictly prohibited by the workplace rules that you have in place, or like you're his superior or he's yours. Like, that's why I'm saying we don't have all the info. But like, honestly, what's the worst that could happen? He could be like, oh, no, thank you. And then you'd be like, okay. And then just go continue your life.
Now, also, too, I will say, make sure that you are ready for that because you do say it was this year that you lost your husband and we're only in June.
Oh, that's true. Maybe too soon.
Maybe make sure that you're at that point where you can do that sort of thing because you may not be ready.
And maybe you won't know until you try, but maybe just be very upfront with this person.
Here's another Queen City secret. I may or may not, I love when secrets start with, I may or may not have hooked up with my married coworker on my best friend's couch. No one else knows. Girl, what happened?
How?
What happened?
How did you get in your best friend's house? How did you, like, may or may not? So like, you're saying you didn't do that.
Where was the coworker's spouse? Where was the best friend? How did it just lead to y'all just hanging out? And all of a sudden, my favorite phrase, one thing just led to another.
No. One thing does not lead to another when you have to be in your best friend's house. One thing was planned for another. That's not like, oh, well, we were at the bar and then we hooked up in the car because we couldn't help ourselves. Like, that required a plan and a spare set of keys.
Here's the closer for Queen City Secrets. I left my boyfriend of 5 years in March.
That's tough.
All of my best friends and family helped me move out of the apartment in secret. He was a deadbeat, never had a job, and cheated on me with our neighbor.
Well, that wasn't tough then. That's a good call.
My friends and family don't know that I'm still actually having adult time with him.
Oh.
Don't do it.
That's so hard. You got to make a clean break. You got to make a clean break because then you're your mind can start to heal.
Right. I am that Whoopi Goldberg meme from Ghost. Girl, you in danger.
You in danger.
Don't. He is trying to suck you back in. Do not go down that well. If there is a secret that you want to get off your chest anonymously, you can always submit it. hits961.com/secrets. It is 8:27. We've got to catch you up with Blown Off. Now, imagine a friend telling you that someone dipped out in the middle of the first date. Would you assume that it's because of something your friend did or something that the other person did? I wonder what you think here. Because Malcolm said Gabrielle just dipped out. What happened? We'll catch you up with Blown Off at 8:40.